Hello, I'm just going to show you how to install HumanaEthica in your machine so that you can run and develop a code using it. Basically, you can use a dev container approach where you have already a video there, but this is an installation where you basically have all the software installed in your machine, and then you install the system to use this software. So the software you need to install is already described here, and how to install, you need to Java versions 17, Postgres, Maven, Node.js, okay? And it is described how to do it, how to install that in a machine, but now I'm concerned about basically cloning the repository, configuring the repository, running the tests, and see that everything is working. It's very easy, you will see, very quick. So basically what I do, I just clone, I'm here to clone the repository, so I go here and I do a git clone of the repository, okay. It just copied, then I do ls, so it created this directory. I go to cd HumanaEthica, we'll find two directories, backend and frontend. I'm going to configure the backend, which is the server, cd backend, and I need to go to the sources, to main, and to the resources, okay. And now here we'll have we only need to configure this. So basically what you're gonna do is you copy this file and basically you duplicate it and remove the .example, okay? Then what I do, I'm gonna edit it. So it is application dev.properties. No, it's already there. Okay, there's a file here that I need to remove, sorry. So remove, let's do an ls, and I need to remove, where is that? Oh, it's a dot file, abort, so ls minus a, and remove the application dev swap. Okay, now I can edit it. This is very easy to do. So basically what you're gonna do is gonna put the database port, which is insert is 5432, and then you just add the database name. And the database name is HumanaEthica database, okay? Then you put the database username, so it depends how you installed in your machine. In my case is ARS, and so it's an empty password in my case. So I just remove that, I just save it, and now I go to the backend directory, and here I am. And now I can basically do a mvn compile to compile the code, okay. In your case, probably it's gonna download a lot of packages, so the first time you need to wait, because the next time this package will be already in your machine. In mine it's quite easy. And now what I do next is basically to run, for instance, the tests, mvn minus P, because it's the test profile, and it starts running the test. You'll see this will take a while, but it is working properly. Okay, no worry about that. And while it is running, I'm gonna show you how to configure the front end. Okay, then I will come back here. So what I'm gonna do, look, the tests are starting to run here. It's take a while because there are a few tests here. So I'm going to open a new terminal here. Now I move to Frontend. And I need to configure. The first thing is just to copy this example env. Okay, copy example env. 2.env. Okay, last, and fortunately I don't need to change this, so it says that it's gonna look at the server in the 8080 port. Okay, and the other thing I need to do is to copy. So I need to configure Cypress. So basically this is this file. So I think that's most what you need to do. And now I'm gonna edit it. Okay, I can do it this way. And it's very similar to the other one. So I'm gonna put here delete word. So this is, the name is insert HumanaEthica DB. The user name, oh, it's already in insert mode. I'm gonna do an escape because it's faster. Insert, this is gonna be ARS. Okay. Sorry, I need to. And the password, there's no password. I think the host is localhost. And that's it. I think it's gonna work. Okay. So this part is ready already. So I do a npm install. I need to do an install. Okay, and then I can return to the other one, to the backend. So as you see, all the runs successfully. Now I need to configure to run the other tests that are integration tests. I need just to define a variable. So the best way to find it is less resources, source, resources, main, resources, and this is in this test int application minus test minus int, and I need to define these variables. Okay, again, this is an environment variables. So what I do is export equal to ARS, and the second one, instead of username, is password, and it's empty. Okay, and now I can run the other tests, mvn minus p test int integration test, and these are different tests. Okay, are integration tests. Now I can return here. It just finished the initialization, and I can now start the front end. Okay, and the front end starts here. Now I can return to the other one. These tests are a bit faster running. Okay, so no, because they are few. Actually, these tests are testing the interaction between the web services and the business layer and the database. So I think there will be around 40 tests, around 40, I guess. This part is still building the front end. Okay. Good. That's it. Oh, 36. So now I can just run. So all tests pass in the backend, and now I can just run the application. So mvn spring Spring Boot run. And now I'm launching the server. Okay. Let's see what's happening in the front end. Still building. It takes longer in the front end usually to start. Okay. The advantage is then when you change the code in the front end, you don't need to restart the server. So it's just the first thing that takes a bit longer. Well, in terms of the backend, it started. Look, it's running in port 88. So let's go to the front end. It started. It's running in port 8081. So now I can come here and do localhost 8081, and there it is. Okay. If you want to run the Cypress tests, that was that part of the configuration. Now, so you have the front end, the back end, and to run Cypress tests, I'm going to create a new terminal. Okay, a new terminal. So this one. This terminal, I do only Cypress, npx Cypress open. And I go there, and I can start running. So this loading the tests, and okay, it's just interacting with the database, and that's it. It's performing the tests. So that's basically this. Okay.